Senator Helming.
Thank you, Madam President. The sponsor will yield for a question.
Will the sponsor yield?
One moment. Yes, Madam President. I would be happy to answer.
The senator yields.
Thank you, Madam President. So, Senator Krueger, I was just looking for some clarification. When I heard my colleague, Senator Tedisco, ask a question, and he framed it around transparency and having enough time to review the budget so that we could make educated votes on behalf of our constituents. You had mentioned that the one thing that we could be doing, or I interpreted what you said to say that we could be reviewing the governor's original proposal. We could be reviewing the Senate one-house budget. But just to get back, and Senator Tedisco brought up part of this too, in the governor's original budget and in the Senate one house, what was in there about bail and discovery reform?
I think that's a good catch by the senator. I believe that the governor's proposal, by and large, came out after she released her executive budget. And so I don't think there was anything significant in either one house or the governor's executive budget on this important issue. It came up late in the game.
Through you, Madam President, the sponsor will continue to yield.
Does the sponsor yield?
If I could make it the last question, just because I'm nervous about timeline. So you pick your best question. I hate to be rude, but I'm being told that we need to get this.
Is this through you, Madam President?
Yes.
Through you, Madam President.
So the sponsor will yield for one final question.
Okay. So we're being asked to vote on a $360 million extender right now, which I fully support paying our state workers. They shouldn't suffer the consequences of the inability to get a budget done on time. And it's unfortunate that I'm being limited to 2 questions. But going back to the one question that I have remaining to me, that question would be, Senator Krueger, was there anything in the governor's original proposal or in the Senate one house about a certain stadium being built?
No, there was nothing in the budget about a stadium being built, and I still have seen no language within a budget bill related to a stadium.
Since I am not allowed to ask any further questions of the sponsor, I would just comment that it is incredibly important for us to be able to do our jobs responsibly, to uphold the oath of office that we've all taken. We need to have these budget bills in a timely manner. Having them minutes before it's time to vote on them is not acceptable to anyone. And to feel that there's pressure because the comptroller's office wants this at 4 o'clock and it's now, minutes before 4 o'clock, I just find it unacceptable. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you, Senator. Are there any other senators wishing to be heard?
Clarification, if I might, Madam President.
Yes, ma'am.
Earlier, Senator O'Mara asked what amount of money was in this bill that was not for payroll, and it's 11 million out of the 260 million that is not. What? 11 million of the 360 million is not related to payroll or associated taxes.